Thanks for downloading another segment from the Best of the Classic Metal Show. The Classic Metal Show is heard live on Saturdays from 9 p.m. to 3 a.m. Eastern, exclusively at www.theclassicmetalshow.com. And now here's another piece of Classic Metal Show history on the Best of the Classic Metal Show.
The Classic Metal Show.
Hail and kill, caller. You're on the air.
Hail and kill. What's up? This is Tony from Kansas City.
What's up, Tony from Kansas City?
I missed you guys at Rocklahoma last week.
We were hoping you got a fucking stage falling on your head, man. Sorry that didn't happen.
No, it didn't. I had 2 stages to choose from, though.
So how was it there, Mr. Iron?
It was great. 5 days, though, is a bit too long, but well worth it.
So wait a minute, you went to all 5 days?
Yeah.
So you were included on the special Wednesday night show only for 4-day ticket holders?
Yes.
And
but wait a minute. I've got a great story for you guys.
Well, we're hoping you're going to regale us with something interesting instead of, I went to Rocklahoma, man, it was great.
Yeah, because so far you've been a real fucking bore, so pick it up.
Well, you know what? Okay, I'll tell you what. Let me go slam some beers, slam some wine, and I'll call you back in about 40 minutes. How about that?
Beer and wine.
I'll be all fucked up.
That's what we need, Tony. Go do that, and while you're at it, lick your iron.
Well, all right. No, wait. Hey, I'm kidding, man. I'm not going to drink tonight.
Tell me a good story, Tony.
Okay, this is the truth. You know how they had that fantasy camp, that rock and roll fantasy camp where people pay like $2,000 to jam with professionals and all that shit?
Right. You paid that money, did you?
Hell no. But, okay, wait. The all-star group, get this. You guys were making fun of classic rock. Check this out.
We were making fun of classic rock. Actually, we're really considering doing a classic rock show, but go ahead.
Okay. Well, then you got to play some Yes, because Alan White of Yes was there. Elliot Easton of the Cars. Earl Slick.
Elliot Easton?
Elliot.
Yeah, Elliot Easton, yeah.
Earl Slick is, session player for Bowie, Lennon. He even did stuff with the guys from Stray Cats.
Yeah, he's a household name. Go ahead.
Kip Winger, Dave Ellefson, and Mark Slaughter. All right?
Okay.
So they had these people...
Slow down.
So they had people coming in, just like a cattle car, like cattle line. Okay, you guys play this. We're going to sing this cover. All right. Then the next wave of people come out. Then we'll play this cover. Blah blah blah. All right. After they
what I just heard, blah 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 blah.
All right. Now to the point. The All-Stars are standing there. Mark Slaughter points me out of the crowd, and I'm playing cowbell and singing backup for David Bowie's Rebel Rebel.
And you were wearing your classic metal show shirt?
Yes, with Rex on the back.
Okay. His bootleg CMS shirt. Go ahead.
No, I didn't, man. I was wearing a Slash T-shirt. But it was cool, man. That was the highlight for me. And bands that were really kick-ass were Armored Saint. The Rat sounded great. Stephen Piercy, despite what happened 2 weeks earlier in Mexico, they sounded tight. In fact, they were so good that you would swear that I did their set list. They played everything off the EP, a lot of early stuff. Hello?
Oh, God, that's great.
Oh, I even got my picture taken with Steven Adler.
Before he got arrested?
Before.
Yeah? Great.
Did you do a couple of lines with them?
No. The other great band was Vane.
Davey Vane, yeah?
They were great. Really good. So, side stages, Faster Pussycat, believe it or not, delivered a remarkable performance.
Faster Hitler Cat?
Yes. Dude, I stood there, and I was just intrigued. I thought I was watching a train wreck. They all looked like rejects from a rehab center.
Okay.
Serious, man. They look fucking weird, man.
Really?
You're a goddamn disgrace!
Banshee, the Hometown Boys, they had the biggest crowd from the side stages. They were absolutely great, man.
What? Really?
Yeah. And the other highlight was Odin.
How was Randy O?
Clean cut, very clean, very tight. The whole band, what do you call it? The Duncan brothers were really good. So
they
it was
so
great.
they did double duty in Armored Saint and Odin then, right?
Well, get this. Jeff Duncan also, he actually played 3 bands. His other side project, DC4, performed last night.
Wow, how about that?
So
Holy bullshit!
Come on, let me hear Steven. Oh, God, that's great.
No, you don't get that.
Fuck.
Fuck. All right, Tony, is that it?
I'll forward some pictures. Oh, Eddie Trunk, of course, MC'd everything. Let me hear a who?
Take care now. Bye-bye then.
So I read some stuff on Blabbermouth where they were posted a lot of videos, and people were on Blabbermouth were saying, "Can't we at least see one interview without goddamn Eddie Trunk?"
Well, the guy who was also on the XM,
Kevin Cash.
He did the some of the interviews too. So
were they compelling?
I don't know. The one that stood out, the one that was like, oh brother, was when they interviewed Black and Blue. They asked, "Why'd you guys get back together?" And one of the guys, I think the Holmes guy, said, "To get pussy."
You really think I give a shit?
Exactly.
So did Eddie Trunk happen to ask some compelling questions such as,
Are your tunes hummable?
No. But I don't know. Maybe we'll see you guys next year, right?
All right, Tony. Well, thanks for checking in.
Well, thanks for having me on, man. I think you guys are great.
Oh, well,
Can I make a request?
What have we got here? A fucking comedian.
What do you want to hear, Tony?
How about some UFO?
Okay.
Fuck you!
Anything in particular?
Lights out.
Lights out? I think we could probably do that.
I mean, that was a highlight of the whole festival, just to see these guys well into their 60s, except of course Vinnie Moore. But man, they just still have it. They're like the Stones of heavy metal. I just wish they were just more popular here in the States.
Disappointed!
You could just tell that they're so like.
All right, we're up to the chip pick of the week.
All right.
Tony, how was Dawkins?
Pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good.
But I like Lynch Mob better.
Really? They were better, huh?
Yeah, guess what? Since Cinderella's not touring, Fred Curry played drums for him.
Really? No kidding.
That's the truth. Yeah, I thought it was going to be Tommy Aldridge, but Fred stepped up behind the skins.
Mm-hmm.
Shut up.
All right.
Shut your damn cake hole!
Hey, real quick, I know what I was going to ask you guys. Did you guys ever interview Mass, that band from Boston?
Yes.
Shut up.
Yes.
Shut up. Shut up.
We've had Lewis from Mass on the show and his wife.
Wow. They, I remember I bought that album in '85 as an impulse purchase, and that album really didn't leave my turntable for a while. And I was able to pick it up on CD at the festival and actually got pictures with the guys. They delivered a great show.
So did you ask Lewis what a big fan he is of the Classic Metal Show?
No, but I did. Who did I ask? Oh, Davey Vane.
And
in fact, here's a story.
Uh-oh.
Here's a great story. I asked Davey Vane, so how has Lemmy influenced your career? He pulls out his iPhone, starts flipping through these pictures and stuff, and he showed me a picture of him with Lemmy and Robert Plant.
Together.
Wow, that was a great show. That was a great story, Tony. You have a way of fucking really expounding on a story.
Let me ask you, Tony, how did you have access to some of these artists? Were they out wandering around, or did you somehow worm your way backstage, or what'd you do?
I just had my camera ready, and every time I saw him walking around, I just darted for him. And you know what? I'm just a fan, dude. I'm not a groupie. I'm a fan.
Sure.
The other words for a stalker.
Pretty much. Exactly.
Well, Tony, in all seriousness, man, if you were there for 5 days, what was the greatest highlight of the show?
shit, man. Coming back home. I was tired. All right, and really, the biggest highlight, honestly, was...
Goodbye, Tony.
Okay, bye-bye then. Jeez. Tony. Oh, God. Gotta love it. Love the fans.
We treat them so well.
And they come back for more every time. Thanks for checking out the Best of the Classic Metal Show. You can tune into the Classic Metal Show live every Saturday night from 9 p.m. to 3 a.m. Eastern, exclusively at www.theclassicmetalshow.com.
The Classic Metal Show.